Mountcastle pops one up. Shonowell stutter stepping and making the catch for the little bloop to right off the bat.
Little nature boy for you, Wayne.
Ooh. Foe. Ripping one in.
I might as well keep that hit streak going. You know he's going to game hit streak.
Here's Moustakas. He goes after the first pitch and grounds it right to the second baseman, Arias. And that starts a. That's hit well to left. Moving back forward is Grichuk. He's there. And that ends the inning. The Orioles. Hoppy rolls one to the left side. Henderson cuts it off. A smooth throw on. Rutschman with a flat one and makes the catch. One away here in the third. Line to left. He's scored around third. Digging for the plate is Mountcastle. He comes in. Line drive pit. More unearned runs. Santander and Rengifo hits one deep in the air toward right. Santander. Mountcastle with a fly ball to center. Fong run in, but he slides and makes the catch.
He is full of energy.
Against the Angels. He's got a great jump, but he can't reach it with the dive. There has a base hit. Quite a
keep that to a single.
Hard both times and hit. You see Giolito and Ronaldo Lopez and Matt Moore. All
shutout inning for the Guardians that win over the Minnesota Twins today.
And Cleveland only won one game. AL Central really is a lead now in that division. The Guardians have fallen back, and Terry Francona starting to do more. Hayes, another ball that he hits right on the nose. He is 3 for 3. He's only gotten 12 outs. So this will likely be his last inning if he.
By the way, you mentioned that Minnesota Twins lineup that was swinging the bat. Royce Lewis, the local kid from Jason.
Infield fly rule in effect here for Drury.
So many good young pitchers that haven't been healthy over the last couple of seasons. So that's where they built.
1 strike on Ramon Urias.
It's hard to do.
And that's the second out. Aaron Hicks will bat after we hear. They've been in it quite a bit since then. 8.
Martian joined them.
Right field, so Sandoval able to work around back-to-back hits to start the inning. Puts leads off here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Jim Palmer, really one of the great all-time pitchers, dominates.
Yeah, he's my all-time favorite player too, growing up. Even got the conversation when I first came up, and he started in the TV business. I said, I have to just ask you about pitch. This ball down and away at the knees is still one of the most effective pitches in the game.
Mateo can't come up. He was a 3-time world champion with the Orioles in 3 different decades. He was a 20-year-old. 3 actually got a win in one of those games in the World Series against the Phillips. But he was either from Goose Gossage or Darren Jackson. At Wrigley Field, and my dad asked the Cubs relievers for a baseball. He told him to spit on it. So Mike Bielecki spit on it when Goose signed it. Brett Phillips swings through that pitch. And 1 out. Here's Shonowell. 1 for 2 with a base hit. First round pick out of FA Florida. And Shonowell has a guy in the big league. He spent a little time around the team when.
Boy, Trey Turner has base hit today.
2 balls, 2 strikes now on Shonowell.
Slightly different in the day.
There's ball 3 to Shonowell. It's amazing how quickly. Bouncer to second. Urias gets it to second for 1. Mateo. He's nearing 100 pitches, and the Angels on the mound tomorrow in a starting role, or at least in a spot starting role.
The rumor he was be the.
Swing and a miss there by McCann for strike 3, or strike 2, I guess. Now 3 balls, 2 strikes on McCann. Rosenberg. Sandoval ends up losing McCann, so ball 4. Third walk is. Ball 1 to Mateo. Now Hoppy goes out to the mound to try to get. There's ball 4. So back-to-back walks, and Sandoval top of the order as Sandoval is on his way out.
Many people remember Eddie Murray, an Angel at one point, and that was in Boston when he made his debut as an Angel.
Ryan Mountcastle walked in. More unearned runs allowed out of the 5. 3 on. Hit for bases as McCann will be held at third. They would get a first-round bye. Here's a squibber that's going to score a run. Moustakas heaves it to first, but everybody in gloves. So they gave him up when he was a kid because he was going through them too. There's ball 3. For it. He's 0 for 4 today. Colorful than me.
There's a few Hall of Fame.
Blyleven for a while wasn't he the #1 most home runs? 2 balls and a strike on Henderson. 430 home runs. Henderson with a. And that ends the inning.
21 on the season.
Ball 1 to Brandon Drury. Gives Chris Bassett for the most in the American League.
Sometimes, Wayne, it's not how you pitch.
Fly deep enough. National League size. Grichuk makes the catch. Steal. The plate scores. Brandon Drury lines 1 to the gap. It's it off. Drury heads for second on throwing arm, but that throw too late. Bouncer over the mound. Gibson reaches for it, shovels it to first. Good thing. Good thing you told me. I don't even know. I told Terry Smith.
Halos.
And Drury and Rengifo carrying the offense. Rengifo driving it. Fly ball to left. This he settles under it to make the catch. He throws one.
Got a great ERA, 2.50 to 12-9.
Way more walks too. Well, Hoppy strikes out. And Gibson had. Angels will certainly have their hand in.
Well, Seattle's a tough stretch themselves. With a big game himself today, this makes
to start the year.
That's why everyone says, you know, you don't win a pennant out when you play that well in April, though.
Yeah, fine. Popped up to Rengifo. There's another 2 outs. Orioles. Angels have 3-run games during that streak. Claim his position. Neto expected to be on his rehab assignment. There's strike 3 called. The Angels have the Guardians in town. All the other teams have.
Remember Derek Jeter. He would get a surfboard here.
That Theismann pops out to Henderson. It was a furious debate back then about whether Mike for Cabrera in the Motors. There's a bouncer off the bat of Cabbage. And
are we allowed to call that number 63?
Put a purple jersey on him.
That makes it 77.
Shohei is 91 to lead
I
you
was
away.
going to say that's Joe DiMaggio type.
Rengifo with the backhand to throw to second. Dug out of the dirt by Drury. 2 balls, 2 strikes now on Santander. There's a long drive from Anthony Santander. Maybe they're just getting up. You know, it's early morning over there. There's a rocket from Austin tonight. There's a home run. Henderson and Randall Grichuk makes the catch. 2 outs that have racked up more than 3,000 career strikeouts facing off against each. Fly ball as Phillips ranges over to make the catch. Back-to-back. Collins has entered to play center field. It's this ball well out toward left field. Tracking makes line to right.
It's here for Brandon Drury.
Word, it's a 2. Fouls this one toward left center. Maltese comes in, and it's Hayes running for Hicks. Sixth. And Austin Hayes tonight, 4 hits, 4 RBIs. Run. Rutschman flies out. We go to the.
They didn't want to see Shohei.
And Marias able to track it.
They're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the postseason.